Hi everybody, this is Yaya Philly, and today I'm showcasing my Twilight cigar box for my vampire group that I am in at the minialbumscrap.name.com. I'll put a link at the bottom. And we had to alter a cigar box and fill it with goodies for Twilight. And I used the wooden cigar box from Michael's. So this is my cover, and for the cover I used candy apple red glimmer mist on roses. This was a pink rose that I glimmer misted, and these was white roses that I glimmer mist, and these are white petal flowers that glimmer mist with I put a red pearl in the center. This was a really light yellow flower, and I glimmer mist that good too. This was a piece of an earring that I used, and I just stuck it right on the front because it was blingy. And I used some swirls and rhinestones bling from wanttoscrap.com. This flower was a hair flower that I glimmer mist with gold glimmer mist. Sorry. And I just glimmer misted all over with the gold so it sparkled. And this was a red flower that I glimmer mist with the gold. Sorry about that. I got this Twilight and this apple that came in a die cut, and it was from lasercutdesigns.com, and I'll put that link at the bottom too. I had all the scenes from the 4 movies. For the front, I just used a picture, a black and white picture with Bella holding a red apple, and I put a piece of acetate over it so it didn't get messed up. Okay, let me see. For the box, it was painted red, and then I used a crackle medium on it, and I let it dry overnight, and then I brushed it with the black. It didn't come out too much with the crackle, but it did have that like distressed look, so I stayed with that. For the sides of the box, I did a black rickrack, red sequins, and for this side, some red sheer ribbon. Okay, for the lash part, I was trying to, I had this full, so I had to cut it down. So I just added some red rhinestones around it. Sorry, don't mean to make everybody dizzy. I'm trying to avoid my junky dust. Okay, this is the bottom of the box. I painted the insides with the red and black and the crackle medium. I used the Immortal Love paper from Die Cuts with a View, and I used the True Love one with some pearl bling. And I have the picture of Bella when she turned to the vampire and they run through the woods. And this is a piece from the Breaking Dawn die cut that I got from that website. I used a white rose with a pink center, pearl trim to go all the way around the box, and in each corner I got a little rose. Okay, and this is the top of the box, and I have a wedding photo of them, and I have the Breaking Dawn, and in the background is the Immortal Love paper, and I have white lace trim going all the way around it with the flowers. I wanted it to feel real romantic when you looked at this part. Here's a handmade ribbon rose flower that I made with 2 pearl centers. Okay, and some more pearl trim that I used up in here to kind of frame the photo. Okay, and for the bottom of the box is the same thing. The only thing is I'm just waiting to add my feet to it. They're still drying, and this will get out in the mail this weekend. Okay, We also had to make a handmade gift, and for the gift I made a frame that I will add ribbon to have it hanging, so it's going to be a wall hanger. Okay, here is another lace flower that I made with some pearl trim and a paper flower in the center. Some little roses. And I believe this might be a recollection rose. And I just added a couple different flowers. But I left it enough so that you could still see the background. And this one was mostly painted black with the red dry brush. I added some pink in here just to give it some color, and some pearl sprays. Another one of my handmade flowers. And over here I added a red flower, of paper roses, and a pink flower trim. And this is the center picture. And I just put a piece of plastic in here so the picture didn't get messed up. And this will have a long piece of ribbon on there that's going to be tied up in a bow on each side so it can be hung up. And I'm going to fill my Twilight box up with a bunch of goodies that I already have. And thank you for watching my video. You can leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll leave the websites at the bottom so you can go check them out. Have a good night. Bye.